me feeling like I'm academics.
He's launched. He's doing his own, you know, kind of like geopolitical war, except he's fighting a couple of nations at the same time. He's fighting the Teener Citizens, T.I. and family, and now it looks like Papoose and seemingly Papoose's wife. 50 Cent, after being attacked by Papoose with 2 consecutive songs, which by the way, I played one of the songs, or the second song by, Papoose. Let's see, in the intro, Papoose, he called 50 a provocateur. Did I fuck up that name? Yeah, the agent of provocateur, right, or agent provocateur. And I want to pull the lyrics up here. If you guys haven't listened to it, you guys should. I won't play it again. But my overall thoughts is this. Pretty cool song. This was more about disrespect and gossip more than it was a amazing song. And the bars are pretty good. Now, you know what makes a diss song? You kind of have to have like that perfect like mix, right? The beat wasn't my favorite. The beat is like it feels like 2005. Papoose's bars, they're cool. I've seen him done better, but I think for the subject matter, I think he kept it where he needed to be to get what he needed to get off. But I do think the best part of this execution is some of the narratives that he's choosing to put forth. And I think that 50's so popular that most of this will go unanswered, but because 50's been in a lot of beefs, it's like me. When somebody beefs with me, they're going to say the same thing the last 5 dickheads said, and that makes it less, you know, it doesn't do much. If you're going to be like, it's like if I've beefed with 40 people and you're the 39th person to beef with me and you're like, Ak, you're fat. And everyone's like, well, we've heard that before. You got to come with some new info. And I'm not going to lie, I believe that Papoose did. Papoose came with a lot of disses in this that I've never heard being vocalized. Now, I'm going to read through some of them. So he was a crab in a barrel until Eminem picked him. Made himself famous claiming he was a victim. His claim to fame was I got shot 9 times, but the truth is I only got shot 5 times. He lied. Now, we've heard this, that 50 didn't really get shot 9 times, right? But that's not the thing that's going to make people like, oh, wow. He lied because he wanted to get shot more than Tupac. Lame choice. Game voice. G-Unit. Queens don't respect you. They know you a joke. You clown. You from Queens, but pay Bronx niggas to hold you down. You even hate on your own crew. Why you be dissing Banks? Is it because he nicer than you or because you just a snake? Try to take Mayweather's money, put it in your place. Put you in your place. Heard that story about how Floyd punched you in your face. Now, this is where I give Papoose like credit because he brought up a lot of things that people damn near forgot. There's a story that they had a fight, you know? Did 6 months in shock. You never been upstate. Vivica tossed your salad. She had a shitty face. Black Child poked you up, left you with the shakes. Bruno Cavallo yapped your chain and ended up with a case. When he got shot, they tried to take his face off. That nigga jaw was wired up like Jake Paul. When I seen his first movie, I knew it was fake, dog. His man pulled out his gun, was ready for straight war. Now, it's, I think he's talking about the movie Get Rich or Die Trying. Get Rich.
Inflection point right now.
Sorry.
Yes.
Get Rich or Die Trying. There's a revenge scene where his man is about to, like, they see the guys who they're about to kill. And I think, is it Terrence Howard? And I think he says, nah, not this way. It's not.
Right, and when I'm wrong, I could have been right, so I'm still right.
Yeah, Terrence Howard did good in that movie. I'm not gonna lie. What's the scene, y'all? Do y'all know the scene? I don't know if y'all know the scene, but I think they pull up and like they're across the street. That's what I remember. And I think it was, and I think 50 says to the guy like, you know, yo, nah, we're good. You don't gotta do that. Okay. Anyway, y'all know what scene that is? It's a classic movie, right? If anyone knows it, if anyone knows the scene, just tell me, and I'll click on it. Okay, no one knows it. I'm going to talk about Maserati, bud, and I'm going to talk about Paramount. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. Whatever. So, I'm still reading the lyrics. He says, niggas shot you up and all you want to do is make songs. I heard you're diabetic. Take care of yourself. You getting older. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. These are some new things I've never heard about 50. 50 and diabetes, like I've never heard. But he mentions it quite a few times. And I think even Mano mentions it too. I'm not sure where they're getting this idea that Fifth is diabetic. I'm not sure if it's maybe how he looks, or maybe they actually have some info from a girl or someone that be with him that knows he's diabetic. He says, if they amputate you, I hope it's your head from his shoulders. I'm not concerned about how much money Curtis could show because he bankrupt. So mathematically, Curtis O. The only Curtis we respect in hip-hop is Curtis Blow. But the question is, how much dick could Curtis blow? Pause. Seeing you smiling, holding a dildo, talk all that gangster talk, but is it real though? That's why you say get the strap. I didn't catch on. When 50 say get the strap, I think he mean a strap on. You need therapy. That's the answer. Not mental therapy, chemotherapy. You a cancer. That's your horoscope. Before you came to New York, it was dope. All the guys was woke. Hip-hop was flooded with bars and quotes. First, you snaked the game and so young buck with your artists. Hopes. Disrespected Banks because he wanted time when his father croaked. Whoa, damn. Kind of like, is that a little slick this to Banks' father? Your own son protected his mother. Did what his father won't. Disrespected your homies while you cut off all your partners' throats. You ain't diss Eminem, he a slave master. You're the joke. Tony Montana voice, I should step on you. You a cockroach. Need a larger coat. The gun is so big it's hard to tote. At your funeral, we gonna send all doves, no bars of soap. Ooh. Do what artists won't. I just don't think you're the GOAT. Just give me my flowers. I want the stems and the artichoke. Yes, you're a hoax. How you gonna say that the God is broke? I got so much ice that I could deport you. Get on a boat. Finger on the toast, G, when it's falling like dominoes. Not the pizza shop. I squeeze the Glock and they all be ghosts. Why are you trying to roast? He shows a lot of dishonor, though. These are God's results. Papoose gonna get them if karma don't. I want all the smoke, man. I'm gonna swing till your jaw get broke and you gonna start to choke. Look at you. I got you on the ropes. Murder Inc. defeated you in the streets, but you just lied the most. The Locks killed you on some D-Block shit with the rhymes they wrote. Rick Ross won, and your other beef was closed. More losses and wins. Testing Papoose, vomitus. You won't be ashamed to have herpes if you were smarter, because you can't avoid passing it to your sex partner. Oh, that was like see, he's getting a little clever with some of the stuff. You have diabetes. He's kind of like almost trying to expose Fifth. We don't know if these things are true. That's too much, boy. Your baby mama threw you under the bus. I guess Daphne didn't bring you too much joy. Oh, shit. Did Daphne say something about that? Oh, no, that was a Floyd Mayweather post. Oh, yeah. That was Floyd Mayweather who said that, oh, DJ gave you whatever. Ah, okay. Remember when Floyd said it? Floyd said it in a post.
No, you.
He said in the post, he says, DJ, where is it at? Are you mad because Kanye ended your career? Where is that? Oh, why don't you tell everybody how you got from DJ? And that was supposedly. Anyway, he says, your baby mama threw you under the bus. Guess Daphne didn't bring you too much joy. So he's kind of making reference like she gave him some shit. Hiding that you got makes you a fuck boy. Why don't you just admit it like you NBA young boy? Ooh. You laughed when Jules got caught with a gun, then said you laughed when Supreme blew trial. You dumb? You laughed at Jimmy Henchman's bid. This hoe is frail. You know, I know about you dry snitching on him. I know it well. What type of street nigga laughs when somebody go to jail? You think last summer was hot? Well, wait till you go to hell. What sense of humor is good? I'm convinced, but what sense of humor when the person's humor make no sense? A nigga disrespect Papoose, I knock him out. Now he's talking about his former wife, Remy Ma, new guy. And the guy like supposedly disrespected Papoose and pulled up, and Papoose knocked him out. I don't think there's a video for it, but they talked about it. Here we go.
All this corny shit, right? I see the lane. You already know. Went in his mouth. Off the muscle. What happened was, he thought I came to talk. He thought I was about to talk. Ain't none of that. We don't do that. Mom! Right in his mouth, off the muscle. Whooped him out. Dead on his feet. Hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. I know. Everybody telling me I shouldn't talk about this, but this nigga's a lame. Do what you gotta do. He hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. Stomped him out and all that. Bad. Hole in my knuckle, everything. But like I told you, I didn't do that because he slept with my wife. I did that because you shook my hand and then slept with my wife. But the part I didn't tell y'all is, through this entire ordeal of her cheating with this lame, I started to notice that he had something on her.
Okay, so he say knocked him out. Is this animated? Fuck.
Or decisions. This guy's like a dollar store.
Okay. I don't think there's an actual video for it.
I'm walking through the spot. I don't see the lame. Everybody look like the lame to me. I go to where I got an idea where they at. When I walk in the room, they in there lovey-dovey. They in there all lovey-dovey. Mind you, she been lying, saying she ain't with the nigga. She don't deal with him. All this corny shit, right? I see the lane. You already know. Went in his mouth.
Pause.
Off the muscle. What happened was, he thought I came to talk. He thought I was about to talk.
Okay, so he said not to do that.
We don't do that.
Okay, cool. All right. The guy who just got locked up for like coke or something, I don't know, pills, pharmaceutical pills, he also exposed the dude for getting knocked out as well. Listen. This ain't even a smart move. Here we go.
That ain't no regular female, my nigga. That's his wife knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you.
Oh, so he's rapping about the dude getting knocked out. Here we go.
Knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you. Nigga, that was life. And you not off the hook either. If you gon' cheat, at least cheat with a nigga that can fight. Nigga, you know this ain't right. You know this ain't right. Come on, y'all know this ain't right. Hey, y'all know this ain't right. Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 Chrome events. 6 Chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one?
Okay, that's before people knew that they were together. But the rumor was that Papoose knocked this guy out. Okay, cool. He says, so a nigga disrespect Papoose, I knock him out. He says a nigga disrespect 50, he'll put a docu out. He's talking about Diddy. So we not the same. Puff had your girl inside his house. Everything I do for moral and principles, not for clout. If you ever talk to 50 in person, you just gotta shout. His breath smelled like he got a whole pile of shit inside his mouth. He was scared of Maserati Fox, God bless the dead. We know you shoot niggas from the waist up, arms, chest, and head. Heard he deaded you on your money, took off with your bread. You ain't do nothing because you a cop. You mob with the feds. I'll turn your legs to spaghetti. Can't walk with your legs. Put your fat ass right to sleep. Go and get to bed. Used to listen to you in the car. You worthless, dog. Your cartoons ain't been the same since Smurf been gone. he the one that was putting in pain. If you don't know Banging Smurf, he's talking about. He's the one putting in pain. Him and Damo. You ain't even putting work on Hamo. Now Hamo is supposedly the guy who 50 accused of shooting him. Some people claim it wasn't him, but you know he did rap. He said Hamo shot me, and a few weeks later he not breathing. So apparently he blames that guy for him getting shot. That guy did get killed, but Papoose is saying you didn't do no work to do it. You live by the 48 laws of power, a book for sinners. The Bible or the Quran is what you should consider. Allegedly burned down the house. Look, bitch, nigga, your baby mama don't want you no more. You looking bitter. Them steroids got you got you looking bigger. You dissed Mano, Fab, Pap, Brooklyn niggas. The real 50 Cent from Brooklyn. Look, bitch, nigga. Just remember, you got your name from a Brooklyn nigga. The U.S. kidnapped the president of Venezuela while we distracted by 50 Cent's propaganda. I think he worked for MAGA, sent to distract us. He used to be a rat, now he's an agent provocateur. I ain't gonna lie, this whole freestyle felt like it was a better version of Uncle Murder's wrap-up, right? Especially when he went into this whole, like, Venezuela shit, right? It felt like it was, like, a current event type of thing. Okay. Now I work for, sent to distract us all. Used to be a rat, now as an agent provocateur. They put us in danger the midst of the night. That's why they had to cancel all the Caribbean flights. Never gives good advice because he mentally can't. Doesn't display forward thinking because he's not really advanced. YouTubers working for him if he gives them a chance. Some of them will literally suck his dick through his pants. I can't see straight through him. Why these idiots can't? By the way, why do people keep saying that like YouTubers or whoever are just on 50's dick? Or even accuse him that he's like doing something for them to be. Like 50's been one of the most like hate him or love it, but like there's been a lot of love or appreciation for his antics over the years. Why do people think that people are going to switch on him now? He promised him a whole bunch of shit he can. And when he has friends, he takes an enemy stance because he worked, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. He has a lot of wingspan because his nigga's a bird. Okay. All right. All righty then. Now, 50, 50's playing a different game. And I've told you guys, what 50's waiting to respond to all these people with is not necessarily music. So what 50 did was, 50 took a video from this guy. His name is Maserati Bud. Not to be confused by Maserati Fox that is mentioned by Papoose, but this is a new guy. And 50 says, Maserati Bud mad now. I'm gonna get all the footage. She knows she was bucket naked in the shower. Listen to this guy.
What's that?
Now, Papoose' current girlfriend is a world boxer. She's a world champion boxer. Her name is Clarissa Shields. After Papoose separated with Remy about like 2 years ago, he got in a relationship with Clarissa Shields. She went with the other guy that Papoose knocked out, which was Easy the Block Captain. And what 50's trying to expose is that his new girl was cheating on him too. So this is the guy she was supposed to cheat on him with.
I've been trying to spare you, Clarissa. Even when motherfucking Geisha 305 put that shit up there, I told her to take that shit down. But since you want to play with a real nigga, see, I'm from the crib, I'm from Miami, right? A real nigga, we don't talk about what we do and how we do shit, right? But me and my dog 5 was already on the phone before I even talked to you. He told me that, man, boy, just play, man, just dumb that shit down. That's why I said my dog Petty Ass Jackson. Because he told me to play it like that. And I was going to play it like that and play dumb. And I wasn't going to respond. I don't even play with the internet. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. Yeah. On Christmas, I was inside the crib. When you was on FaceTime, Papoose, I got the video. When she FaceTiming you, guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room at the same chair that I helped her get for her homewarming gift. That bed, I picked out that bed. The bed with the TV come out of it, yeah, I picked out all that furniture in the house. The pool in the back, I can tell you how the whole crib look. Been all through the crib. She done been in my crib. She done been in my crib butt ass naked. Yeah.
You know how embarrassing it is when a nigga like this will tell you that he fucked your bitch? The nigga recorded this shit in 240p and you hear that infamous beep. smoke detector.
Smoke detector tips.
Nah. Yeah. Ooh.
Smoke detector tips. Now everybody's had to replace
Yeah.
smoke detector batteries.
Yeah. When you hear that, it's like.
Ask Nene, she just told you on the phone, yeah, I came out that bathroom with the towel around me, all that. She just told you that, Nene. Yeah, your best friend who recording the phone calls. And guess what? I played it like that. I knew you were recording, because guess what? You recorded me without me knowing. So therefore, guess what? I'm suing you in the state of Georgia. You can't do that. So let's take this shit to civil court. That's what you want to do? We can do that. But I'm finna release this footage when you in cars riding with me singing and I'm writing raps for you, me and you in the studio. Yeah, all that. I got a lot of behind the scenes footage. I could have been did this shit, but I'm not a clout chaser because I've been had motion. Anybody know me know I've been getting to it. Yeah, the night of your movie release, yeah, Scrappy seen you jump in that Bentley with me. He seen you jump in my Bentley and leave with me that same night. So what I'm trying to tell you is stop playing with a real nigga, man. Tell your boyfriend.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. I like those diss songs from Pap, but as soon as this happened, you arguing in the crib with your girl, and that's why 50's diabolical, man. He's not gonna respond with bars. He's gonna try to fuck up your life, fuck up your relationship.
Whatever, I don't even know the nigga. I'm saying he keep rapping. He kept poking the bell. So what the fuck you think a nigga gonna do? Nigga coming out swinging. But I've been telling Five to spare you. Five been sparing you for 2 years. He ain't spoke on that. And the only reason me and you was fucking with each other is because you told me to send a diss song to Five. The smack song that I recorded. And I got the video of me and you in the studio recording the diss record that I wrote. And you said send that to 50. 50 will post it. You told me Remy was lying. You told me all them texts that she did was fake. You told me, yeah, and then you told me on Christmas night, yeah, you know, I fuck with Pal. Yeah, after you got caught, that's when you tell me that shit. You tell me that after you got caught. When Remy caught you and I called the next day and I say, damn, everything you texted, bro, shit, I'm already doing that. You told me, you got mad about that. You called me back, this and that going off. What's happening? See, I've been trying to spare you.
Okay.
Even when motherfuckers.
So now it's turned to fuck the fact that this guy's dissing or that Papoose is dissing 50. 50's like, yo, your girlfriend, she been cheating on you. And this is the guy.
See, I've been trying to spare.
So now here's some of the videos. Now I know you might be like, were they together then? Supposedly they were. So this is December 25th, 2024. So that's like a year and a half ago. Now we could do a little quick time math right here. Papoose Christmas photo Clarissa. They celebrated their first Christmas then, but let's figure out how long they've been dating. Okay. So they supposedly met in July 2024, and apparently they started dating like pretty soon. I don't know. Let me see. What's the timeline? Okay, so the allegations go public then. She's, at that time, she's heavily messing with Pap. Pap is saying, it's over with Shorty. He already knocked out Remy's new boyfriend. Okay. So Remy said she revealed text messages back then that Papoose was having an affair with Clarissa Shields. So and he leaves Remy for her, but apparently she was fucking another nigga too. All right, this is messy. And I guess this nigga is the one who recorded this.
You remember this? Remember she was on FaceTime with you? Remember this? Where I'm at? At the house.
Oh, shit.
Since we gonna play these games. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Oh, man. So she's at Christmas fucking FaceTiming Pap, and this nigga recording her FaceTiming Pap, and like, this shit crazy.
Shaking my head.
Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie, man. Getting a relationship these days is like, yo, do it at your own risk, bro.
Yo, for the streets. Thought she was singing to me, man. Nigga really thought she was singing to him. Stop playing, man. I'm gonna keep releasing videos now.
Oh, damn. Damn. See, this was what I keep telling y'all. Y'all be like, nah, Fifth rap back. No, Fifth just gonna fuck up your life. That's all. That's all Fifth is gonna do. Fifth rap back. You too scared. Rap back.
What's happening? See, I've been trying to spare you.
Girls back it up like this.
Oh boy. All right, let's see. I think 50 posted something else. Oh my God, he sent 50 the rest of the videos. Look at this. Look at Bud on set with his boo. This is October. Damn. You remember you see what the first comment says? T.I., you better say sorry to 50. Didn't I tell y'all, my nigga? Y'all keep thinking these little funky ass diss songs. Yo, put it like this. 50 gonna drop something on T.I. and his family. They gonna go into an emergency meeting in a bunker, nigga. I'm telling you, like, 50 not playing fair. Nigga, 50 a type of nigga to hit up Floyd and be like, yo, Floyd, y'all know I don't fuck with you. I know you don't fuck with me, but I need that video. That one. Yeah, send me that one. That one that T.I. swung on you over? Yeah, send me that. Send me that real quick. Yo, 50's not a fair nigga. It's a reason 50 got shot 9 times. You think you rap beefing? He trying to ruin your life. Put it like this. When Diddy was slanging cock on Daphne Joy, you know he probably was thinking, man, I finally beat that nigga 50. He thought he won the battle, I won the war. That nigga's in jail. That nigga's in jail. Yo, beefing with 50 is like beefing with Whack 100, nigga. You might die, end up in jail, lose your relationship, lose your YouTube channel, Instagram page, your music. Bruh, beefing with certain niggas is just not good. Because there ain't no rules to what they doing. That's why I told y'all about the T.I. thing. Y'all kept, this goofy shit y'all kept gassing up with T.I. I told you it's too respectful. 50 is disrespectful. See, 50, like I keep saying, there's a juxtapose, there's a very interesting way to look at 50. He's having a Drake effect. What's the Drake effect? They tired of seeing you win. So everybody who used to be gassing 50 to bully people, they're now hoping 50 gets bullied. Here's the difference between him and Drake, because it's the same thing with Drake. Everybody that was loving the fact that Drake was always showing up to battles and sent third, best rapper, blah, blah, they got tired of him winning, and they couldn't wait to see him go down. Here's the problem. With Drake, you could tell one of his weaknesses, he think there's some rules to beef. 50 know there's no rules, nigga. 50 will fuck your bitch. 50 will pay his man to fuck your bitch. 50 don't give a fuck. Straight up. So that's why I kept saying, yo, whenever 50 respond to that T.I. video, it is over. But this is what I was saying from back then. Y'all niggas keep telling me, nah, 50 need to rap. And y'all could gaslight it right now. Nah, Pap ain't gonna say nothing to her. Like, he probably knew about this. Nigga, even if you knew about this, seen the videos, nigga, and everybody seen the videos. By the way, what type of side nigga is this? This nigga was cataloging everything. He was on the Selena Powell shit. He was on the Selena Powell shit. Then he posts another video. Look at this shit. No, this is a picture. He says, Maserati Bud was all over Clarissa booty for Christmas. Oh my God. He says, where was you at, boy? Your bitch is a bop. Oh my God. Oh my God. He posted this. He says, very, very handsome. Hey, Pap, ask your old lady, Clarissa, if she fucking Maserati Bud. Tell her to be honest, because I have the Ring camera videos. Oh my God. Yo, he done changed the whole conversation, bro. There's another video? Now, Clarissa Shields had dropped a song. She had dropped a song. What was the song she dropped again? She had dropped a song. So if people are thinking these are...
Another song here, Clarissa Shields, you guys know she's been working on music.
Whoa, now this is what I want.
By the way, what beat is this? What beat is that?
Hey, I already know it's ready to be some straight bars. What's up?
I ain't even hear this shit.
Yes, so Clarissa has a new song that is dropping today. She sent it over to us.
I'm Mrs. Put you in your place, Mrs. Stop up your clout. If she always popping it, I'm Mrs. Knock up your out. Mrs. Body giving tea, Mrs. Never took Ozempic 4 times.
All right, calm it down, Charlotte. I'm only trying to figure out what beat this is. I'm trying to figure out what beat this is that I could figure out the time on this. Is it a Sexy Red beat? Clarissa Shields raps over Sexy Red beat. Back in September.
Okay. What's up?
Oh, no. No.
Inshallah, you have many.
Wait, hold on. It's not this, right? Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. The only point I'm trying to say, chat, this is going to tell if it's new. And I really don't know if these are new songs, but Papoose would know. Clarissa Shields smacking hoes. Smacking hoes. Is that a song? Smack. I don't know that. I don't know. Whatever. But clearly at some point this nigga was around her.
42 and nice is played on.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think them niggas was smacking them cheeks, bro. Fuck. How does 50 keep getting away with this, bro? Has Papoose responded? Has Papoose responded? Oh, he's posting right now. Okay. So he says, organic reactions to hip-hop, no paid bots, creating false narratives, making corny memes. That's not, whatever. None of us are bigger than the culture. That's why he's mad. Okay. Then he posted this. I couldn't make this up if I want to. Line on the next man dick. When you're a confessed booty bandit, it's crazy. I got him desperate. All because you like disrespecting black women, can't rap for real.
something. Last time Vivica A. Fox was here.
I know.
Dude,
I was
she
here.
blew up Twitter.
I wasn't
you were
even
here.
on the show.
Why, what
I was
happened?
here.
She was.
She just put me on the show.
She put you on the show.
That's what happens when you get older in Hollywood and you gotta.
No, but what happened?
I don't know. Andy, tell her.
She basically was insinuating that Fiddy is on my team.
Yeah, that's what she was.
That he's gay.
Yes, yes. What?
I didn't know. Look, I said to myself personally, Andy, I said it on Instagram. Too. I said, oh no.
Somebody said the Clarissa song is from 5 months ago. It's called IDGAF. What? This is it?
Hold on. Wake up out his shit, get a box. Body giving tea. Mrs. GTFOH, get the fuck out of here. I'm Mrs. Never in my Mrs. Never took. Can't invite you to just pass me my control bracelet on my wrist. And I don't touch that up. I'm Mrs. I'ma do the math. And if that man if that nigga don't cause Mrs. pray before I fight. Yeah, I study my Bible. Everything I do they post. Mrs. always viral. I'm Mrs. IDGAF, champion of the year. Mrs. GTFOH, get the fuck out of here. I'm Mrs. Never in my feelings. Mrs. always in a bag. I'm
This is 5 months ago. What the fuck?
Mrs. IDGAF, that's bad. I'm two-time Olympic. Wait, hold up. I ain't crashed out. Still my lashes. Never in my feelings. Just knock a bitch out.
What?
Mrs. always in a bag. I'm Mrs. IDGAF. I do what them girls hate. Hold on. They not enough. Then I subtract that quite quick. And if that man don't do no good, then I don't touch that. I'm Mrs. Put you in your place. Mrs. Stop a clock. If she always popping it, I'm Mrs. Knock it down. Mrs. Body giving.
What? No way. Well, I don't hear that part, but clearly it's a song that got released 5 months ago.
Mrs. Never took a page. Get the fuck out of here. I'm Mrs. Never in my feelings. Mrs. Never took a sentence. 4 times undisputed. Mrs. 2-time Olympic. Princess and raised my son to be a king. Hold on, Mrs. Free soon as she thinks she got her man. Ain't that enough? I'm Mrs. Mrs. Body giving tea. Mrs. Never took a sentence. 4 times undisputed. Mrs. 2-time Olympic.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, Pap.
Never in my feelings, Miss. Put you in your times undisputed. Mrs. 2-time Olympic.
Why is it always like this, chat? A nigga will be winning a whole beef, and then the nigga losing the beef, just say fuck that nigga and just look at his girl. Game over. I hate this shit, man. This is why I see why niggas like Drake gotta just stay singing. Like, you know, I realize, cause they try to do it to me too. Shit, when I'm Teflon Don, I'm over here piecing them up. You know, they be like, oh, didn't you date this person? Didn't this person do this to you? You're like, man, well, they can't defeat you, man. Ah, man, but it is kind of effective, right? Fuck, I ain't gonna cap.
I'm an executive, back to back.
Yo, Pap, don't just throw me in the beef like that. Yo, chat. Hey, I'm a hip hop pundit. I am neutral. 50, I want no smoke, and Pap, I want no smoke. I want to call it fair. Yo, you know who asked me for an interview this week? I think this is Jump 50 week. Flacco called me up this week, right? And Flacco like, yo, act. Act. How does he do the thing again? He's like, act. And I'm like, yo, Flacco, come on. You should have texted me. But he gets to it. He says, act, would you interview this guy? He's from New York. And already I'm thinking, why ain't Flacco interview him? Come to find out, you know who Flacco was trying to get me to interview, bro? He was trying to get me to interview Supreme from New York. His son. And I'm like, gang, that's the nigga that 50 really hate. I'm like, bro, respectfully, I'm not doing a let's kick 50's back in interview. I'm not trying to get involved in this like this. I know how 50 get down. I'm good. Say, nah, interview his son. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. Somebody say I'm scared? Yeah. Why would I go out my way? Nigga, when I did that with Meek, I did that with Meek. I'm sorry, but that was for me. I'm like, everybody from Philly, come on up. Let's get to it. That was cool. This right here, I want no issues with none of these guys. I mean, I wouldn't go get Papoose's, I wouldn't go get the guy who's saying he's smashing Papoose's wife either. So just to be fair, like, I don't want you to think that, I don't want to interview Supreme, and I don't want to interview the guy smashing Papoose's wife. I'm sorry. Nigga, could you imagine if all of a sudden an interview with me and Supreme's son come out this week after you have Mano and them talking about 50 ain't do nothing, and I'm interviewing Supreme's son and they're talking crazy about Fifth? Nigga, Fifth is just gonna throw me in the mix. Fifth, I am neutral. I'm Switzerland when it comes to this shit. Switzerland, okay? Actually, I want to kind of say I'm more like Israel. Okay, I'm Israel, 50 is the U.S., and the senior citizens is Iran. Like, the whole time I'm like, bomb them. Keep bombing them. Yes. Now, Papoose is like Dubai or some shit like that. I'm like, I don't really care about Dubai like that. T.I. and them is like, I don't know, like Saudi Arabia. I'm like, oh. But Iran, bomb them. Keep bombing them. Yes. Bomb them. Bomb them. Yeah. In this situation, I'm Israel. 50 is USA. Senior citizens is Iran. And Papoose is Dubai. And Saudi Arabia is T.I. family. Me, I just want 50 to keep his foot on the senior citizen's neck. Them? Yeah. And I told him, I'm like, yo, why would I interview? Like, that's not even really Papoose's main claim. Papoose's main claim is that 50's soft. No, not Papoose. I mean, Mano's main claim is 50's soft. Why the fuck would I go interview a nigga that's going to push forth that narrative? Fuck no. I like my narrative. 50's bullying the senior citizen. That's my narrative. Fuck that. 50, I'm with you. I'm with you, Fifth. Champ, I'm with you, Fifth. Okay? Now, I still think that T.I. got you with the bars, but I know you about to drop a tape. I heard 50 looking around for a tape. I'm telling y'all. This is why all y'all little niggas who was loving I heard 50's looking for some tapes. So for everybody who's like, oh, we're waiting for the diss song to Domani, y'all want a diss tape? I don't think y'all want the diss tape. Do y'all want? All right. All right. Y'all keep thinking 50 finna rap with y'all. He's not finna rap. He's about to make memes, clown you on the gram, and drop a fucking nuclear bomb that fucks up the next family dinner. That's what he's gonna do. Put it like this. After 50 did this, Papoose and Clarissa, their next dinner at Say Less, they're gonna have to be saying a lot more to explain what the fuck 50 just did. I'm sorry, 50's a diabolical nigga. I keep telling you, 50's beefs, I can't tell one nigga he lyrically just bodied. But he still won all the beefs. 50 won all the beef. Well, no. Him and Ross is like a tie for me. Him and Ross is a tie. Him and Ja, he 4-0 Ja. Ja, I love you, but you got 4-0'd. Him and Ross tie. And the reason why I say tie is because if Ross do something today, it's 4-3 Ross. And if 50 do something tomorrow, it's 4-3 50. So it's really like, it's no real clear winner. Who else? 50 and Meek, I think that was an unfinished game. Who else? I've ranked 50 in Game. That's the thing. I might give The Game that one, but it's still 4-3. And I'm going to tell you why it's 4-3. Because overall, long term, it's like when niggas say that Jay-Z, you know, Jay-Z lost the battle, but he won the war. You know, they say dumb shit with Nas, right? It's not because, like, he did anything or he won during the battle. It's because overall his career looks better. And when you think about 50 versus Game, you might be like, okay, so I'm giving 50 like three games. And I'm still giving The Game the win. Because I think after a while, 50 wanted nothing to do with that nigga, bro. Nothing to do with him. I think 50 was just like, yo, man, if this bitch nigga just don't stop mentioning me. All right. Clarissa Shields. Is that her Instagram? Okay, here she goes. Has she responded to this? Here we go. She's 18-0.
Is it frustrating for you to have to...
Tell us about this moment that went viral.
Oh, shit. What the hell? Here you go, 50. Get a successful black pretty woman.
Yes. What?
I didn't know. Look,
he says, you're in denial. You're the G word, and that's okay. Just be honest, though.
I said to myself personally, Andy, I said on Instagram too, I said, oh no, because I let her lick my ass, she thinks I'm gay.
You know what? You let her lick your ass, and she thinks...
And that's the problem. That's the problem. You let someone lick your ass, and look what happens.
I'm sorry, I'll never do it again.
You're saying don't let anybody lick your ass.
No one like that. No one that'll go on television.
Okay. He says, 50, you getting sued. You can't lie and put bodies on me. Did you chat GPT this? Can you sue someone for saying you slept with someone else? So yes, you could sue for falsely claiming you slept with someone else through a defamation lawsuit if the statement is untrue and was published to others, which could cause okay. The statement must be false, communicated to a third party, and harm your reputation. Opinions are generally not defamatory. Now, here's the thing. If someone has put it like this, if 50 has a reasonable cause to believe that you slept with this person, like say the guy said, oh yeah, I fucked her, you're not going to win money. You're not going to win money. Like this, people love saying like, you know, these, defamation, all these type of things. You're not going to just win all of this money that everybody thinks you're going to get from defamation. Like, why haven't we seen it? The only time we've seen defamation successful is when we've seen someone lie about something that is technically almost damn near criminal. Tasha K claimed that Cardi B had a sexually transmitted disease and was exposing her daughter to said disease by kissing her. Well, when you're now speaking on someone's medical history and you're making definitive statements, and it wasn't that she said it one time. Cardi B asked this woman to stop multiple times and retract. She refused. That's why she was sued, and that's why it actually went through. But the idea that if someone says something, you get like $15 million is like, that is not true. It has to be malicious in nature. If someone felt like they got information, which 50 probably feels he got information from this guy who's been around you, and if this information leads him to believe, right, or assume that you had sex with him and he says it, right, you're not going to win. Right? Because I know this is chat GPT, but when there has to be some malicious intent. Right? It says made with malicious intent. Now, you could say, well, yeah, of course it's malicious intent. But if he's saying, no, there is no malicious intent, this person told me. Right? Anyway. Whatever. So she says she gonna sue.
That's what I'm telling you.
So what is
I
this
did
dude
not
lying
fuck her.
for?
Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking.
Okay, but you.
And that's
you
what
understand what I'm saying? How it looked? Because he not.
I know how it
look.
look. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day,
So somebody got a recording. Somebody got a record. Oh, so this is what the guy was saying he's gonna sue over. Because I guess they called him to say, bro, why are they saying you fucked this girl and you didn't fuck her? And he's saying, I never said I fucked her. So let me play it again.
That's what I'm telling you.
So what is this dude lying for?
Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking.
Okay, but you.
And that's
you
what
understand what I'm saying? How it looked? Because he not.
I know how it look. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been backed in the corner. This man keep dissing him.
Yo.
Okay. She wants Papoose to diss him again. This is what she says in her caption. She says, Pap, diss him again. His friend said he's backed into a corner. And she says, 50, I'm tired of playing with y'all celebrities. You're getting sued.
Yo.
She posts his diss song again. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, Clarissa. And I want to give people some good and decent education about this. Clearly, 50 has more money than your husband, Papoose. But I want to say, if anyone has a lawsuit, it's 50 Cent. He has a lawsuit versus Papoose. Papoose clearly, in his new diss song, accused 50 of having herpes. That's usually 90% of the job already of defamation. Whether he does or does not, that is a health diagnosis that is not, it's actually legal to publicize. So you are already in the realm of defamation when you're using that to disrespect. And now granted, there's many cases on the law that says, you know, obviously the Kendrick and Drake one, which by the way, I think every lawyer is going to use, to say, well, I can't defame in a diss song. Because that's what, well, it wasn't a Kendrick and Drake. It was Drake and UMG. So if obviously 50 sues, if I'm Papoose, my lawyer's going to say, yes, that statement may be defamatory. However, as seen in the Drake versus UMG lawsuit, a diss song where you have two willing participants, which is all about slinging mud, it doesn't rise to the level of defamation, right? Just like how Kendrick called Drake a certified PDF, the judge basically said that's not defamation. They would probably rule the like on Papoose, but if Papoose tweeted that, yeah, it would be that. It would be easy open and shut, right? But saying somebody fuck someone, these generally aren't things that are, you know, yes, it could be damaging to your reputation, but it becomes more serious when these things are crimes, right? Like saying that, oh, you touched a kid when you did not. That's going to get the seriousness of reputational damage or accusing someone of like a crime, whatever, right? Anyway, she says it's about to go down on my Snapchat. Okay, I'm about to expose this creep. So she's getting a little promo in. Is Snapchat still cutting checks like that? I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna post nothing like that. Right?
Dance, hold up.
Hey, yo, 50, you.
That's what I'm telling you.
So what is this dude lying for?
Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking.
Okay, but you.
And that's
you understand what I'm saying? How it looked? Because he not.
I know how it look. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been backed in the corner. This man keep dissing him.
Okay. There we go. So we'll see what kind of comes of this. 50 is obviously throwing a monkey wrench into this whole situation. He also posts this. He says, "What a night. I've been on the move. What's going on here?" 50 flying in helicopters, man, moving around. Look at him. Dinner at the Foxworths with Martha Stewart at her new restaurant, the Bedford. The food was fire. Boom. Wow, look at Martha Stewart. 50, the only person that could just seamlessly mix in business moves with full-on beef. Like, this guy's, he's something else. Interesting. Anything else going on the front of 50 Cent? Let me just figure out if I missed anything. Did I miss anything? Give me 1 second. I'm just checking. Okay. No, I believe I got everything. I believe I got everything. I'm just confirming. I don't believe I missed anything at all. Okay, just give me 1 more second. I'm just trying to check. All right. Think we're good. Think we are good. All right. We got everything. Also, 50's defense would also be not only, oh, did y'all say I, have a venereal disease, but y'all also, well, y'all accuse me of burning out a house. Y'all also said I had diabetes. Y'all also, what else they said? They heavily insinuated that he was homosexual. So I think if anything, 50 has the bigger of a defamation thing. What is this? Oh, whoa, chill out. All right. All right, let's react to some things real quick.